the greatest setting in college football. Husky Stadium in Seattle settled nicely between the Cascades and the Olympic Mountains, and it doesn't get much better or much louder than this. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Running back searching for a hole. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Now the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30.
And I tell you what, all this spread offense, man, it's really accentuated receivers in so many different shapes and sizes. But this guy, they're going to find him. They're going to find him early.
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Oregon.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Complete downfield. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Ducks! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. He can find the end zone. Now 60 career touchdown catches.
I mean, that is just silly that this guy is always finding ways to get in the end zone. Like, you know they want to take him away. He is the focal point. 60 touchdowns, you know they're going to throw it to him. Palmer keeps making plays.
And David, throughout his career, we've seen defenses try everything to stop this guy. They've bracketed.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a 1st down.
Anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays, game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation as a receiver.
The Ducks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Moore to the air. Snags it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to power it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown! First down here for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
And, man, is that perfect timing. You could tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Takes it from the gun on third down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Line getting set on second down. The aerial assault continues. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he found some data. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. First down for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Fires on the run. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Moore will throw. Right down the middle. Another incompletion on third down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Little touch pass to the receiver. Inside the 35. All kinds of running room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw on second down. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Touchdown, Ducks! And the punishment has been extended. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing, using the quick game. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. A strike downfield. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the...
He's loose down the left side. At the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Ducks! And the pummeling has started. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Quick release on the RPO. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well?